Let's see. As soon as I get this link, we can get going. It's being slow. There we go. Let me put this out for the ladies on Facebook, and we will be ready. Hopefully everybody got a nap today, since you lost an hour of sleep last night. I did not. I could have used one, but I'll just go to bed early. There we go. Okay. They are all set. Let me this up so that I can get everything organized. Okay, tonight is one and dones, and I told you on Friday I had gone through some of our jewelry in the bins where the duplicates usually are, and we had quite a few things that were not out that should have been. I guess I sold the display piece and then didn't realize that I needed to replace it, so ended up being kind of stranded in the bins out there. So I got those out, so we'll have some pieces we haven't seen in a while. I don't think any of them are particularly new. I do have one fashion fix and some pieces of another fashion fix, so we'll get those looked at as well. So we've got quite a few things going tonight, and our orders are coming in. They're supposed to be Monday and Tuesday. So if you have pre-ordered anything or claimed anything on my pages over the last week or so, they are probably in that order, and they will be on your invoice this week, and they will come to you as soon as those invoices are closed out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Our first piece tonight, these are tiny hoops. They're called hot hexagons in gold. So these are about 1/2 inch. So not quite dime size, but really close. Of course, hexagon in shape, and they are in gold. I'm going to put them up next to my other hoop because I don't want them to get caught. So this is the length and size. We have 5 pairs of these. Hot hexagons are number 101. Hello, Ruth. I'll put you down. Thank you for sharing. Alright, next we have Earthy Extravagance in gold. So these are a post earring. They have the white crackle stone in them. You can see the white with kind of the tan marbling in it, and some gold hammered pieces. Our post is right at the top, so they're going to hang down like this. So that's the length and size. We have one of these left, number 102. Everything from here out should be one and done. So we should not have any extras of anything. This one is called Forget the Crown. It is in black. So these are black rhinestones. Let me move the packages here. I'm trying to fall on me. Black rhinestones in a silver setting. So this is that Y-shaped necklace. So we have where it comes down into a V, and then we have the little tail that hangs off the bottom. We have a square, round, and teardrop rhinestones in this. Our V is going to sit right above that collar, and our teardrop is down. That's actually past mid-chest already. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here just above the bust. So we have Forget the Crown. It is in black. It is going to be number 103 tonight. 103. Number 104. Let me get my larger bust for this one. This is called Peacefully Pacific, and it is in silver. Of course, our silver is gray. And you see how these are kind of bent from being in packages. So when you get this home, hello Violet, when you get this home, You use a hairdryer on your low setting and go over this a little bit until the plastic wires in here soften up just a little, and then you can rearrange these and straighten them out, make them all lay really nice, and it will stay that way for you. They just get this way from being in the packaging. So this one has tiny gray silver, well, gray. They're not really silver because they're not metallic, but tiny gray seed beads, multiple strands. I didn't count the strands, there's a lot of them. Little silver caps on the top. Our earrings, as with all the seed bead necklaces, are the double teardrop loops of the same seed beads. This is the length, so it is at and below the bust with the 2-inch extension. I'm going to sit down to here, which is almost mid-abdomen but not quite. So you're going to be in the upper abdomen with this one. This is Peacefully Pacific, and it is in silver, gray silver, number 104. I wish they would go with gray instead of silver, because silver makes me think it should be shiny, and it's not. Next we have Dynamic Default in gold. So we have the little, I guess they're rectangular. So they do have sides to them, they're not round. Little rectangular tubes. There are 5 layers? Yep, 5 layers of those in gold. This is the length, so sitting just above the collar, about 1/2 inch above that collar, with the 2-inch extension. Going to sit down to about here, which is going to bring you close to mid-chest, just a little bit above that. That is Dynamic Default in gold. It is number 105. I'm going to wait for the questions until we've got a few more people in here to help you answer them, so that you guys aren't on the spot by yourselves. This one is All Natural Nostalgia in red. So this is a dark red crackle stone, and this is not the bright red like we usually have. This is a darker red. We have oval crackle stones and 1 teardrop in the middle. A dot motif around these crackle stones. Make a pretty frame. And then our earrings, also those oval crackle stones to match the necklace. There we go. So this is the length. It is about 1/2 above and 1/2 below that collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit down to here, which is just above the bust, so definitely past mid-chest. This is All Natural Nostalgia, and it is in red. It is number 106. Number 107. I found another pair of these. I thought I was out of them, and I found one more pair. These are handcrafted habitat in multi. These are the natural stone in multiple colors. So we've got kind of a purple, like an amethyst purple, then we have orange, a light pink, a blue, a sea green, and then another blue, some white. So all those colors mixed in there, you can kind of see on the bottom of that forward facing hoop. This is the length and size, and it is number 107. Handcrafted habitat in multi. Number 108. 108 is Remarkable Radiance. Remarkable Radiance. So this is an asymmetric pearly necklace, 2 strands. We have the large pearl on this side, and this one has small pearls going down into kind of chunky pearls in a medium size here, and then these also go small into the medium size going around. This is the length. So both of those are below the collar. First one just below the collar. Second one down at mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to get it to right here above the bust. So this one is Remarkable Radiance in white. It is number 108. Let's see, number 109. 109, these are Standalone Sparkle in white. So we have our white rhinestone up here. Then we have a hoop hanging from that. It has a little bit larger dot motif on it. Those are not rhinestones on it. Those are dots in silver. There we go. Hi, Cam. So this is the length and size of these earrings. Let's let that camera clear up. There we go. So we have Standalone Sparkle in white. This is number 109. And number 110. Let me turn my fan. My fan is turning the other way. There we go. Get a little bit of that cool air. Next one, this is a longer one in a hot pink. This is called Belle of the Ballroom. So we have a hot pink pearly bead or metallic bead, whichever way you want to look at it. It looks more metallic than pearly to me, but it can look pearly in some lights. And then we have a tassel at the bottom of it. This is the length. So our rings are going to start right here below the bust. Then our pendant is up here in the upper abdomen. The tassel goes all the way down past mid-abdomen into the lower abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, we're sitting down around natural waistline. So this one is Belle of the Ballroom. It is in pink, and it is going to be number 110. Alright, let's ask a question. I'll get an easy one with not too many answers. Hello, Holly. You're just in time for our first question. Ooh, 5 answers on this one. Let's get 5 answers. Let's do number 4 for this one. Name the first room you want to air out once spring arrives. So as soon as that air is warm enough, you can open up the windows. What is the first room you want to air out? I know what my answer is. Bathroom. Bathroom was number 3. Your bedroom. Yes, bedroom was number 1. That would also be my answer. That's what I air out first. Let's see. The den. The den was not on here. The kitchen. Kitchen is probably my number 2. You know, you get all those cooking smells, the food smells in your house. So the kitchen was number 4, living room was number 2. So let's see, bedroom, living room, kitchen. I think we got the bathroom too. There's one more. And maybe some people don't consider this a room in their house. Laundry room? Your laundry room could be there. Garage. Yep, your garage. I know if yours is like mine, it gets a little bit, I don't know, just musty smelling over the winter time. So it's always nice to just have a little bit of fresh air in there. Alright, you got all 5 of them. So let's see. On to our next pieces. This next one is a set, a bracelet, and a, you like mushrooms? Yeah, if you air out your mushrooms, they're probably going to die. You know, they have to not have so much air to survive. We've got a necklace and bracelet set. This is in multi. So we have the pink, the purple, yellow, blue, and white, and then the stretch bracelet with those same flowers in the same colors. Let's see if I can rotate it around a little bit so you can see. Hello, Aunt Dora. This is the length. So it is about half above the collar, half below. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to get down to mid-chest. And then, of course, we've got the bracelet that is stretchy. So this is Floral Fever. And the accompanying bracelet, this is going to be number 111 tonight. Looking very springy. It's time for spring, right? We've had winter long enough now. I'm not ready to be hot yet, but I am ready for warm weather. Warm weather would be very nice at this point. I could handle that. Maybe some 70s just for a little while. That'd be good. Alright, next up, let's use the longer bust for this. We have Interstellar Illusions in purple. So this is strung on that thin metal wire. These are purple, but they have a little bit of like an iridescence to them, so they're not just a solid purple. And they are transparent. This is the length. So it is sitting down at the bust with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit right here in the upper chest, just below the bust. You're supposed to get more severe storms? Wow. I wonder if we are, because I've got a headache. And usually I get a headache before storms. So it's kind of starting out. I'll have to look at the weather. If you're getting them, we probably are. So this is Interstellar Illusions. It is in purple. And it is going to be number 112 tonight. I think 111 is trying to jump ship. I'm pretty sure that's what happened to number 120. Why we don't have it. Because they keep trying to jump ship over here. Another longer one. This is another seed bead necklace. This is called Bora Bombora. It is in pink. Again, this is strung on that lightweight plastic thread, kind of like fishing wire. If you warm this up with a cool hair dryer, just on the low setting, it doesn't have to be on cold setting, just on the low setting, this will all straighten out. For right now, it looks like this because it's been in the packaging. But we have dark pink seed beads. You can see multiple strands of them. And then our earrings, again, are the double teardrops. 2 teardrops on each one that come with the seed bead pieces. This is the length. So you can see it's going to start right up here in the mid-chest, go down here, which is underneath the bust. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be right at mid-abdomen. So this one is Bora Bombora in pink. It is number 113. So I can get it on there. There we go. The little hole on it's not big enough. Another long one. This is called Gallery Expo. This is in red. So we have half circles in silver with red triangles upside down in them, and then a fringe of tassels on the bottom. Very tribal, southwestern looking. This is the length. It is sitting right here at the bust and going all the way down through natural waistline with the 2-inch extension. It's going to be down below that into the lower belly area. And now, if you look close, you can see that these red triangles are also surrounded by those hematite rhinestones, the gray rhinestones. I didn't tell you before because you couldn't see them anyway, but now you can see them on there. So that's an added bonus. A little bit of sparkle. This is number 114. Gallery Expo in red. And let's see, number 115. This is a choker length necklace. Get the big bust away here. It is called Flying in Weight in multi. So these are little stone butterflies. So they're semi-transparent. They're in yellow, white, blue, and a dark pink. And again, this is choker length, which means it's going to have extra extension so that you can make a short length necklace out of it if you want to. I don't ever wear choker length because it bothers my neck. This is where it would be choker length, probably just a tiny bit lower than that because the tag's in the way. With the extension that's on it, it's going to sit down here. So just above the collar for this one, we have Flying in Weight in multi. This one's number 115. All right, let's stop and have another question. Figure out what I did with them. Where did I put the questions? There we go. All right, 4 answers on this one. This is the one I was going to ask before. Let's see. Let's go with number 2 on this one. Name a place outdoors where you might see people sitting on a spring day. A place outdoors you might see people sitting on a spring day. Hello, Daisy. Coffee shop. Oh, that's a good answer, but it's not on there. The park bench, number 1. Yep, you're gonna see all kinds of people in the park. Place you might outdoors, you might see people sitting on a spring day. Got park bench. Where else might you see people sitting on a spring day? Outside. You know, when you finally can breathe again and it's not freezing. Can't see your breath in the air. Your front yard. Front yard was not on there. In their yard. They were a little more specific than that, because like I said, front yard is not on there. Porch was number 2. Library, not on there. Where else might you see people sitting outdoor on a spring day? And one of these is sports related. So think about spring sports. On a blanket? Not on a blanket. Place outdoors. A restaurant? Restaurant is a good answer, but it's not on there. Corner of the street, not on there. Baseball game. Yep, number 3. Baseball's in spring. Somebody knows their baseball. And number 4, I'm just going to tell you because you already sort of guessed it, but it was the backyard. So in your backyard, a lot of people have patio furniture and stuff out there, or their decks, whatever, off the back of their house. So people will be sitting in their backyards. All right. Next up, Cosmic Cocktail in multi. So these are oil spill. And why do we call them oil spill? Because if you look at these closely, that looks like what you'd see in your driveway if your car was dripping oil. And so it depends on which way the light hits it, what color these look like. Right now you can see this one kind of looks purpley, and these kind of look pink, and these kind of have yellow. But when you turn them, they change colors. So it's going to depend on what's around them and how the light's hitting them. This is in the black metal. So we have a nice contrast to those bright colors. This is the length. We have mostly above the collar, just a tiny bit below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to mid-chest. This is Cosmic Cocktail, and it is in multi. It is number 116. Number 117, we also have a set. This was part of a fashion fix before, and if you don't know what a fashion fix is, that is our 4-piece matching sets. They're made to go together. They come all together. This one I had 2 pieces of. So this is the necklace and the coordinating earrings, the upgrade earrings. So we've got multiple strands of brass in these hoops and in the necklace right here. This is called lip sync links in brass. This is the length and size of the earrings, so just to give you some idea. And then the necklace is like this. So it is already past mid-chest, sitting kind of just above the bust with the 2-inch extension. It's going to be sitting right here on the bust toward the middle of it. So we have the necklace and the earrings, lip sync links in brass, number 117. Number 118. Just going to take a minute out here and show you one of our Z collection necklaces. Our Z collection, these are the high-end ones. They are more expensive. They're $25. These are ones that you would wear to maybe a fancier party or on a cruise. I know it's just about cruising weather for people. So this one is called Vivacious, and it is in the oil spill. Just to give you an idea of what our Z necklaces look like. This is from a previous year. So layers and layers of these oil spill beads. And this has a little bit of weight to it. Definitely heavier than our regular necklaces. The earrings, also clusters of those same beads in the oil spill. This is the length. So it is definitely sitting down just past mid-chest with the 2-inch extension that's on it. It's going to sit down here to the bust. You can see how much that covers. So again, this is one of our $25 pieces. This is a Z necklace. It is called Vivacious. It is in multi. It is for sale. It's number 118. I think I only have one other Z necklace in stock, and it is the turquoise stone in a flower shape. Flowers all around. And it also has some weight to it because of the stone. Alright, next we have Rainbow Dash in multi. I have this one myself. Mine lays a little bit better than this. Because again, this one probably needs the cool or semi-warm hairdryer on it. So this one has the little shiny silver discs. And then we have seed beads in multiple colors. They make up little seed bead flowers as well in there. So this is the 2 layers. Nice for a casual necklace. Or something a little bit more summery or springy. This is the length. So our top one, they kind of sit right there at the collarbones. And this one just above the collar with the 2-inch extension. That lower one is going to move down to here. So it will be about mid-chest. This one's going to move down to about where this one is now. So we have Rainbow Dash in multi. It is number 119. And because we're missing 120, I'm going to stop here and do another question, and then we'll move on to 121 so I won't get confused. So, just one last piece before the question this time. Oh, here's a good one. 4 answers on this one. Let's do number 4. Name a flower frequently seen on spring dresses. A flower that you frequently see on spring dresses. So going to the store shopping for dresses in the spring, what flower are you likely to see? A daisy. Yes, number 1. A lily. Lily was not quite in that top 4. It was probably a little further down. A tulip, number 2. Hi, Tasha. Long time no see. How's it going? Let's see. We've got daisies. We've got tulips. Somebody guessed lily. 2 more flowers. Pansies. Oh, that's a good one, but it is not on there. Daffodils. Also not on there. Although mine are blooming. It's warm enough that they finally bloomed. So we've got daisies and tulips. What other flower might you see on a spring dress? Frequently see them on spring dresses. Think about flowers on dresses. Yours are too? I have just the yellow ones. I used to have some white ones, but I don't know. They didn't come back, so. A sunflower, yes, number 4. 1 more flower. Frequently seen on spring dresses. Actually frequently seen on any dresses. Doesn't matter the season. Very, very common flower to see on clothing. In patterns. In fact, I'm surprised it wasn't number 1. The rose, yeah, number 3. Roses, always in there somewhere, right? All right, next we have a short length necklace. This one is called Fairy Special, and it is in blue. So we have the blue, almost like a turquoise blue, and a lime green in the butterflies. And then up here is a little bit more of an aqua, so a lighter blue. Those are all rhinestone. You'll be able to see them better once I put them on my hand. This is the length, so it is sitting right above the collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit down to right about here, just about mid-chest. This is Fairy Special, and it is in blue. Number 121. Number 122. This is called CEO of Chic. So, this is one of my favorite necklaces because these are double-sided. So you see the white crackle stone on here right now. We've got 3 round white crackle stones. If you flip this necklace over, so it's like getting 2 necklaces in one, there are flowers in silver on the back. So you can wear this one either way. If you don't like the white, you can wear the silver flowers, or maybe just depending on what outfit you're wearing. You could switch it around. This is the length. So we have up here at the collar, kind of just above and below. Our last one's going to hang down here just above the bust, and with the 2-inch extension it's actually going to come down onto the bust. So we have CEO of Chic, both sides of it there. This one is going to be number 122. 122. Number 123 is actually a 4-piece set. It's one of our fashion fixes. I don't even know how I ended up with one of these left because it was very popular and sold out pretty quickly. I think I got another one somewhere, but anyway, I have one left. So multicolored flowers. We have the pink in the center, and then we have orange and blue, purple and yellow. This one and this one have rhinestones in the center. Then these have pearly centers as well. So this is the necklace that goes to that set. The 4-piece sets are $20 for all 4 pieces. This one's just above the collar, and with the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to get that whole flower down underneath the collar. We have a bracelet to this set. Also has those flowers on it. This is the adjustable clasp, so you have the lobster clasp with the extension so you can make it fit your wrist. Then we also have upgrade earrings, which are in the bright pink with little rhinestone spheres above them. This is the length and size, and I would keep this one, but I already have it. I have my own. And then this is the ring. So also the pink flower with the pearls in the center, and then a halo of white rhinestones around that. It is on that wide stretchy back. Stretchy backs fit sizes 6 through 10. This is going to be the size, so it is a little bit larger ring. So all 4 pieces of this one is going to be number 123. 123 for this one. Since spring is coming, we'll get the spring stuff out. I have another flower set. I don't have it out tonight. We'll do it another night, but let's see. Number 124, we're winding up. So if you missed part of it, you can go back and watch the replay and claim anything you want on there. This one is in orange. It's called Garden Greetings in orange. You can see we have a darker orange and a lighter orange in the rhinestones. Those are inside the little filigree flowers. Orange is a little bit harder to find, so it's always nice to have an orange around. This is the length. So sitting just below that collar with the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to mid-chest. We have Garden Greetings in orange. This one is going to be, if I can get it off of here, number 124. And let's see, last but not least, what do I want to do last? I'm thinking. Let's do this one. Dreamy Drama in blue. So now the colors are just a little bit darker than what they show, at least on Facebook. It looks like Instagram's pretty accurate. So almost a royal blue, not quite to royal. Then we have the oil spill color and the bright pink, all in little triangles. Earrings are also those same pieces, so you don't have to worry about upgrading these. They already match the necklace, and they're a good size. This is the length, so it is sitting down there at the collar, and with the 2-inch extension sitting right here, which is mid-chest. So this is our last piece of the night, 25th piece. This is Dreamy Drama in blue, and it is going to be number 125. Okay, so I don't think we quite made it to 10 tonight. Nope, we made it to 7. I know with the lighter nights it's probably going to be a little bit more sparse in the shows in the evening, but you can rewatch them, so if you've got something going on in the evenings, feel free to rewatch. They'll be posted after the show every single time. 125s for you, Holly. I will put that down so that you'll still be able to claim on them. And like I said, we have 2 orders coming in this week. So whatever is not already sold out of those orders, we will show on Friday night, and you can claim it then. So hope